Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Ragebone pride together. Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're going to watch Amber's newest live where she's going to fill us in on why she's adding a new membership tier, which costs less money for the same amount of perks as the $10 one. What a savvy businesswoman. Today's video we're watching is brought to us by Apathetic faxX, so a big thank you to them. I'll have the information to their channel in my description. And if you are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you as part of the Boneyard. And thank you all of you BBs for watching and supporting my teeny tiny channel. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's see what we're in for today. Shall we?
As we know, Amber has had membership-only live streams on her channel for the past 5 months or so. For a whopping $10 per month, she promised a 2-hour live stream once a week. So far, she owes those paying members 3 full live streams totaling 6 hours of undelivered content. Well, on top of that, Amber has now chosen to cut her members-only live streams down to 1 hour, and she says since she will be going live twice a week now, Tuesdays and Sundays, that justifies keeping the price at $10 per month. But today she's announced she will be creating yet another tier, charging $4.99 so that she can gift memberships, and she also says there will be no difference between the 2 tiers. Not only that, but she's now opening them up to the public to view, but only allowing her members to comment and interact with her.
Truly, above and beyond what a crappy person she is, why does she still have paying members? She's not delivering what she is promising. Apathetic faxX just said what she owes them, like 3 different lives already. Now she's only doing an hour and it's open to everyone and she's charging double. It just makes no sense. But you know, that's kind of the theme of gorlworld. What they do makes no sense. But why is anybody still paying her is what I'd like to know.
Also, did you hear Amber's family member, Ozzy Osbourne, passed away today?
Am I related to Ozzy Osbourne? Well, when I was back living with my parents, so around like 12, 13, maybe 14 vibes, I was cleaning out the back of our shed. We lived in a trailer, and I was cleaning it out because no one else did, and I thought it would be fun.
Because if I know Amber, she loves to do chores, you know?
Because I thought I would find some like tea, and I was right. There was like this big pamphlet. It was just paper, just printed paper. It looked kind of old, had some spiraling to turn the pages, and I was looking through it and I saw Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, you're so pretty. Thank you, Liz.
Couldn't she just easily ask her mother about that? No? Okay.
So are you. I appreciate that. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Today's day 2 of me taking double my Zoloft, and honestly, it makes me feel weird. I'm not gonna lie about it. It makes me extremely tired.
People are immediately asking her if she's on something.
I feel like lethargic all day
Someone said, "What's up? What's up, hog pie?" Oh my god.
long. Did you see N is in jail? Yeah. Did you hear Trisha's new baby name? It's
Which I have not really seen or heard anything about Natter being in jail, but oh darn. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, you know? But I'm very interested to see how that situation unfolds and what he's actually in jail for. Now, I know in the United States, we can easily look at like a court docket to kind of see, but I'm not sure how that works in Canada, so might have to look into that.
horrific. It's horrific.
Yeah, Aquaman. I mean, maybe it's just an upper echelon thing to name your children abstract, weird names. Obviously, it's above and beyond my capacity, so.
Why so tired? My Zoloft is doing it. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm telling Trisha you said that. That's okay. We don't have to like all baby names. What's the baby name? Aquaman? Aquaman. I'm just imagining, like, the baby in school, especially, like, elementary, middle school, like, he's gonna get made fun of. I hate it. I hate it so
She's probably saying that because she was a bully in school, so that's what she would have done.
much, but I hate it bad. I'm a stoner, you look straight up high, no hate, but do you smoke still sometimes? No, I'm completely sober. No edibles, no smoking, no vapes, no drinking. I almost wish I had like a test just to prove it. What were the names you had picked out if you had kids? Adeline if it was a girl, and Romeo if it was a boy. My personal opinion is that people like are biased, like Trisha could do
Romeo. Adeline, I don't mind. I like old fashioned names, but Romeo, give me a
no
freaking
wrong
break.
when it comes to baby names. Um, but if it was like, let's just say me for an example. Okay, just imagine Amberlynn having a baby. I named him Aquaman. You guys would be like, that is the worst thing I've ever heard. God, I haven't smoked in so long, and I
I'm sure that Trisha has plenty of people saying that about her. Amber acts like she's the only one that ever receives criticism on the internet. Like, I'm the only one that ever gets criticized. No, you're not.
genuinely miss it. That thing that's wrong with my lung that also makes me not want to smoke or anything either. Aquaman Lynn Reid, for real. I missed the last chat. Is this one public too? It is public, yes. Romeo is a great name. I love that name a lot. Nap stream. Can I take a nap? Would you guys care? Do you know where Russia is on the map?
Hell no, she don't. I would be shocked if she knew which state she was in. Like, can you pick out Oklahoma on a map? Is probably a more accurate question. Let's not hope for a different country, a different continent. Let's keep it local and she still wouldn't know.
Probably not, actually. You blocked so many words. I never got across why I was upset. There's not that many words
I was just saying that in her last live too. Like, how many words do you think she has blocked? People can't even write to her what they want to write because she has so much shit blocked.
blocked, but are you seeing a therapist? I do see a therapist, yes, and thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate
In your imagination, or because it's clearly not helping?
that. Is Windows still unblocked? Yeah, I have nobody's blocked anymore. So that's why when like everyone always comes at me and they're like, Karina Kaboom can't message your on your thing.
What? What'd she just say?
That's why like everyone always comes at me and they're like, Karina Kaboom can't
Karina
anymore. So
Kaboob?
that's why when like everyone always comes at me and they're like, Karina Kaboom can't message your on your
My God. I hope Karina starts going by that.
thing. I'm like, I don't understand that because nobody is blocked. So I don't know. Then
Nobody's
why can't she
blocked. It
type
must be some kind of computer glitch. That's why Karina can't type in the chat. Okay.
on chat? No idea. Do you think Wasabi is lonely? No, he's really happy. He's a happy little kitty for sure. I just love him so freaking much. And a lot of you are
Yeah, right. You know damn well that Wasabi misses Rarity. I actually had a cat for 15 years. Her name was Emma. She was my little baby, and she was a tortoise shell, and she had tortitude for sure. And I was the only one that she really liked for the longest time. And another one of my cats, we had two cats at the time. We had Emma and we had Tobias. Call him Toby. Still have Toby. He's only about 10. When she passed away, he was devastated, like he was lost. It was very evident. I mean, he kept looking for her, sniffing for her. He'd cry. It was so sad. So, um, I wasn't planning on getting another cat. And then 6 weeks later, after Emma passed away, we had to have her put down. A little fuzzy ass orange kitten, about 4 months old, was running around the parking lot at my work, and I took it as a sign, the cat delivery system. So now we've got Bart, and Bart and Toby are buddies. But for her to sit there and say that Wasabi was for her to sit there and say that Wasabi is completely unaffected, that's a lie. I would almost guarantee that Wasabi was devastated when Rarity suddenly was no longer there.
Like, why don't we ever see him? Because I haven't been vlogging really. And plus, it's like whenever I show my pets, like people, it's weird energy. So it's just like a boundary that I'm keeping for myself. Okay, hold on. Can I flip this? I'm not showing anything. Okay. So if there was anyone that was blocked, it would be under hidden users. I told you I don't have a block list. Was blocked, it would be
Mm, hmm. Okay. I mean, would it be all right there or I don't know. I've never had to block anybody, so I'm not sure what it actually looks like, but yeah, okay, whatever.
under hidden users. I told you I don't have a block list. My block list on Instagram,
Who's to say she wasn't logged in right there on one of her sock accounts? Just saying.
no, a whole different story. It's crazy. Probably like 3,000. I'm not gonna show blocked words due to doxing. Do you have certain words banned in chat? If you have her name banned, obviously she won't be able to chat. I don't think that's true because she's not in my banned words, I don't think. If you're back in 2023,
Is Karina Kaboob in your banned words?
would you go through with weight loss surgery? Thank you, surgery. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the super chat. And yes, I would. Rarity is a banned word because people are very harsh. Like I have had like actual
Because Amber doesn't want to answer for her actions. Yeah, it's very obvious why. Thank you, Amber.
breakdowns in vlogs due to how much I miss her. I miss her so much that like I'm grieving and mourning her, and I just don't like what the internet has done with that. And it just
The thing is, she is the most disingenuous person that I think I've ever witnessed. Well, one of them. I've seen a lot of shit, but um every time she's come on here blubbering about Rarity, it's 100% performative. I don't believe that she truly feels guilt for anything she's ever done. Um and I think she's maybe made one comment in passing where she's not going to say that she let Rarity out, but she says that it was her fault because she brought Rarity into that situation. And yeah, it was your fault. 100%. And it was completely avoidable. Didn't have to take the animals on a 19-hour frickin' trip one way over your selfishness. Um but yeah, for her, she's doing it for attention. She wants the sympathy. She doesn't want the backlash, of course, per usual with anything she does. She wants to be the victim, but she doesn't want to be responsible for her own actions.
makes me kind of sick. So, what is the most blown out of proportion thing about FBI Frank? I don't really know how to answer that question. You guys, I'm about to fall asleep. Can I fall asleep? I don't know. I'm gonna have to like,
Guys, she's got a really busy life, even though this is her one obligation in life, and it's literally her income. She can't stay awake.
I'm gonna keep up the 100 milligrams of Zoloft. If I keep feeling like this, obviously I'm gonna speak to my doctor. How are you feeling after Ozzy's passing? That is like super depressing. It's depressing. It's like really
She didn't read the rest that said, consider you told us that you were related to him. Hope you're healing during this hard time, Queen. It sucks. The older I get and I start seeing these like idols and just like iconic characters starting to die off, it is sad. Ozzy Osbourne obviously was a very instrumental person in metal, rock and roll, all of that. But from what I've seen, it maybe was a blessing, his passing, just because it seems like he was in a lot of pain and just suffering, honestly. I mean, he was in bad shape. So sorry to his family, sorry to his fans. I think he made great music, but yeah, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when someone's able to no longer be suffering.
sad for sure. Oh, and by the way,
It's okay. It's sad for sure. Oh, and by the way, I can't wait to see what she's about to like segue because it's just moments like that that truly show she really has no empathy at all. Like she has trouble even faking it.
Depressing. It's like really sad for sure. Oh, and by the way, I am going to have so right now I just have this membership going, which is
Okay, so she goes from it really, yeah, it's really depressing. Oh, anyway, by the way, about me,
the 9.99 a month. I'm also gonna have a second one. So you guys are gonna have the option to do this one or to do the 4.99 one because the 4.99 one is gonna make it to where I'm able to gift. You're allowed to have multiple memberships going.
okay, so while she's going on this freaking diatribe about her idiotic decision making, this person said, "Rainbow." Oh, that's cute, actually. Rainbow. Having two pets disappear is being Having two pets disappear is being an irresponsible owner. Never had it happen to me in my life with any of mine. Sorry, I said what I said. Absolutely. I've had pets my entire life. Never once have I lost one. Now, I'm not saying that it can't happen, especially with dogs too. You know, they I feel like are a little easier because they are stronger. They can get past barriers more. You know, obviously depending on the dog, they're obviously too more. They're outside more. You know, just to go to the bathroom and go for walks. Cats, though, I'm of the belief if I have a cat, they're staying inside. Um, Yeah. I believe that if you have cats, you should keep them indoors. If you let a cat outside, they're susceptible to predators, traffic, disease, fleas. I mean, couldn't do it. Sorry. That's just my personal preference, my personal belief. I'm not going to let my cats outside for anything. Now have I had my cats slip out the door and like get on the porch before? Yeah, but I was like right there, you know, like we're bringing in groceries or, you know, we're coming in and out and they just were, "Whoop." So for her to be this careless and for her to have happened twice that we know of, God only knows what's happened before, you know, the Destiny era. We don't know any of that, but um yeah, it just shows her negligence, her carelessness, her laziness, and really like she has no care or value in anything. Wouldn't it be amazing if she could be charged with like animal cruelty?
On your channel, by the way. I'm gonna be putting up a 4.99 one. So if you want to just do half the price, then you can. You can cancel the 9.99 one and just do half the price, or just do whatever you want to do. And gifting is your love language. I know it is. That's why I'm like, oh my god, I want to be able to gift members to people so bad. Having
Bitch, shut up. Just shut up. And yeah, someone's saying, why not just cancel the $10 one and only do five if it's the same? Because she's greedy. She wants people to pay the extra because they like her and they want to support her, even though it literally makes no sense at all. I mean, does she even have like emojis or anything on her channel? That's what I said before. Once I started my own channel, the amount of work that it takes, it's manageable. But, you know, I'm spending at least a couple hours every day making content or just trying to do different things, trying to learn different things. The fact that she's been doing this for 10 years, the fact that she has literally nothing else going on in her life, and that she's barely doing like an hour live stream and acts like that's just the most we could ever ask of another human being, it infuriates me. The lack of effort that she puts into her career pisses me off. Like, I don't feel like I have enough time to dedicate to really do the things that I would like to do. Like, I would love to do more live streams. It's just hard to do with my schedule and having like a quiet house to do it in. Um, so yeah, it's kind of disgusting to me. Now that I know what it actually takes to create content, it just shines more of a light on how lazy and how much she really doesn't give a shit.
Two pets disappear is being an irresponsible owner. So I've only had one pet disappear and it was Rarity. If you're talking about Gracie, that was not my pet, which I loved her dearly and I miss her.
Well, that's not what you said on your videos when you were there living with Gracie and Destiny. So, okay.
And B, it was like Destiny hates my guts, and Destiny has even confirmed that is nowhere near Amberlynn's fault. And I know people just love
Because you know what? Destiny probably doesn't want to think that the person she cared about at the time was responsible for murking her cat that she loved. I wouldn't want to believe that either. But Destiny obviously doesn't know. Just like nobody really knows but you, Amber.
talking about that and like saying that, etc., etc. Why not just cancel the $10 one and only do the 5? It's the same. Because so many people are already attached to this one, and for me, I know I would hate to like have to undo it and then redo it.
Now, I don't think she means attached like in a sentimental way. I just think she means there's already so many people signed up for that one. But again, it's the dumbest possible reason that her mind could come up with. Like, you came up with this plan that you were going to add this tier of memberships. You didn't anticipate people asking this. She acts like this is the first time she's even thought about it, and that's the best you could do. I just think that it might be too complicated for people. Maybe not. Maybe everyone should just cancel them. How about that?
List. I just want to give people the option for a little bit. And then if I notice that a lot of people are switching over to the 4.99, then I will cancel it. I'm just trying to make everything easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, okay? What's the difference between tiers? What do we get if we stay at 10? So there's gonna be no differences. What I've made sure to like do some research, talk to the YouTube about it, because there's like a YouTube chat that you can talk to. A lot of people, what I've noticed is they do members, but they give their audience nothing. It's just a way of, like, showing support, and I was like,
So what she's saying here is, um, just keep paying me the $10 because you want to support my channel. I'm not saying people shouldn't do that. I have a membership and I am so grateful for my members, but above and beyond wanting to support my channel, I feel like it's also a way to sort of connect with your audience more and just, I don't know, build like a little like a smaller tight-knit community. Um Again, knowing now what I know about what it actually takes to um create these things, I created custom badges, I created custom emojis. I do early access to videos. She can't handle any of that. It's crazy to me that she just couldn't give a shit less to even do the bare minimum. Like, yeah, it was a little time consuming creating those things, but she has nothing but time. All she's doing is sitting on that freaking couch all day. It's and she's charging them $10 a month. And people are paying it. What a world.
so confused by it because I thought that having members, like, you had to give your audience something, but I guess you don't? I'm like, "Oh, okay." I thought that was weird. This whole time I thought you had to, like, give something. So
Did you think it was weird because this whole time, like the last however many times, you haven't been giving your audience what you promised them? So what are you even talking about?
it's just gonna, stay the same where you guys are the ones who get to speak to me freely, during my chats. Except you ignore 99% of the chat. Oh my god, no way. I talk to you guys the whole time. She means you ignore most comments. No, I don't. I do my best over here. There's just a lot of people talking at once,
No, she's too busy responding to every super chat. So
and only one of me. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea because, like, I know a lot of people are like, $4.99 is like a good price. I can pay that, but like the 9.99, like I just don't see myself doing that. So I just want to be able to have more people be a part of the members because that'll make me happy. So how did you really find Mr. Snowflake's info? So I have a friend who, like I said, they did what is it called? Like image reverse search or whatever. So something about
She always tries to act like she's stupid because she thinks that makes her look like less guilty. Like, okay, if I act like I don't know what an reverse image search is, it couldn't possibly be me. Couldn't possibly be me. You do nothing but be on the internet all day, every day. Also, I don't know what she did as far as like Mr. Snowflake's information. Like, did she like creep on him, find out his, his docs info or something? I don't know. But look what she did with Jordy. So, I can't, it wasn't me, you guys. It's definitely not something that I've literally already done. Okay. It's literally not something that's documented online forever.
see, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to say anything I'm not supposed to say, so I'm not really gonna. At
She's got to listen to her attorney's advice, I'm sure.
this point, you won't touch 300 pounds again. Maybe not. I hope so. These super chats are mean.
Ew. You know, it's kind of crazy to think that she would have to lose 250 pounds just to get to 300. And let's be real, it's probably more like 275, but um just her attitude there, like, maybe not. Okay, well, just resign yourself to your fate, like we already know that you have, and quit coming online and acting like you're gonna try to change or that you have a desire to lose weight.
Yeah, they are. I can handle it though. Your face screams unwell. It screams swollen, but
Per
yeah.
usual, those
The
chins
only
are
chats you've
chinning.
read or commented of mine have been to comment of no substance. Okay, Steve. Have you weighed yourself recently? I weighed myself.
Someone said, I say we go on strikes that you have to get a job. Again, what job do you think this wildebeest is going to get? She can't watch a video for 10 minutes straight because her brain can't focus. She couldn't sit in a chair at an office. So, what job does she think she would do? I would love to know what is the job other than um making like feeder content would be my guess. Truly. What else? Please let me know in the comments.
About a week and a half ago, and I'm down weight, and that made me really happy. You look like you've been gaining. It's definitely the angle. You guys are looking at me from up here, which definitely makes me look bigger because
I think she meant down here. It's like a downward angle. So like we're lower and she's so we're basically staring into her chins. No. Now look how she's holding her head here, like trying to like reduce the double chin. I don't think that's going to work, honey.
usually
Someone just said, could you point out Oklahoma on a map in the USA? Hell no. Whoever this Ando character is, I kind of like him. The stuff they're saying is on point. Now you're still paying her for a membership, so we can't support that decision. But
when I'm filming, I'm I usually hold my phone like that, but I will like easily admit that I am super swollen. Like my lymphedema and lipedema right now are not doing very good. Change the angle.
is it possibly dietary decisions because you haven't left that spot in the last 8 hours? Oh.
Oh no, I am good. This is what I look like. I don't care what angle I'm at. Um, I'm not gonna feel bad about having a circular face. It took me a lot to get to that point where it's
Moon
like
face.
body shaming isn't gonna make me look or isn't gonna make me feel bad about myself. I say we go on strikes.
Bitch, give me a break. We all know you freaking hate yourself. And you've literally said she wants to act like she's, so accepting, health at every size. She's not fat phobic, blah, blah, blah. She is fat phobic. She's fat phobic and she hates other women that look better than her because she's jealous, just like freaking Chantal. Let's see. She talked about the girl in the restaurant when she was with Destiny about how the girl was 50 pounds heavier and blah, blah, blah. She made the comment when she was with Beck about how if she was skinny, she wouldn't associate with any of them. There's much, much, much more examples of her um body shaming, basically. Um, but yeah, the fact that she's gonna act like I'm completely fine in my body, which part of me believes that she doesn't want to change just because she's monetizing her body at this size. But if someone gave her a button that she could press and we said, Amber, if you press this button, you will have your idea of a perfect body, but everyone that you've ever met and care about will die. How long do you think it'd take her to press that button? I'm going to say you wouldn't even finish your sentence before she was pressing it. So,
So you can have to get a job. This is my job. Bowling girl, you're 500 pounds, ate the camera angle. Okay, maybe not. Could you point out Oklahoma on a map of the USA? Yes, I can. I could probably
yeah,
point
okay.
out most states. Are you still
She's
looking
so
for a
smart.
job? It's not that I'm looking. There is one that I could do, and it's just, do I want to do it? That's something that I have to figure out if that's what I want to do or not. And I'll figure that out on my own time. What is it? I'm not going to be talking about
People are saying over and over, why did you keel? And then the picture of a cat.
due to like just doxing and personal. It's me. I have super chubby cheeks. It's just the angle of my pic. It's same. I could take a really good picture too. Like, can you say what type of position? No. Mm-mm. You don't know the state
Because it doesn't exist. Like, that's so stupid. The fact that she acts like she couldn't say what it was.
abbreviations. Some of them can be hard. Would the job be full time? Yeah. And I would just do YouTube sometimes. Yeah. It wouldn't be
Excuse you? Like you're doing it full time now?
like a full time gig anymore. You make great content. Oh my God, Isaac, I'm off my game today. Why don't
Isaac,
you
are you
take your health
okay?
seriously? I do, but like that's not all that I am. So what
Uh, excuse me? Excuse me. Hold on a second. I just tried to tear my own face off to escape this reality. She takes her health seriously? Did we like switch timelines and I'm not aware of it? Like, who? Wow. Why? This is the freaking bitch that's not taking her blood pressure medicine because she doesn't want to be dizzy. Besides the fact that she's 500 plus pounds, besides the fact that she let herself go, 2+ years soaking everything she came into contact with because her bleeding was so bad. Need I go on? Do we need more examples or is that enough? Okay. Um, I want to tear my own eyeballs out right now. Like, I cannot stand
you're
her.
alluding to is that you will be participating in vet work. What's vet work? Do you mean vet? Like a
Bitch. Again, does she think acting like she doesn't know what something is makes her seem not guilty? She knows damn well what that means, and it's exactly what I was talking about.
veterinarian? Do you think you could hold a job because you quit once before in the past? So the only one that I quit, that I like quit because like it was my choice to quit was um due to, like, anxiety and, like, physical health, but all the other jobs was because, like, I was moving and stuff. When I was a PCA worker, that was, like, everything to me, and I did not wanna quit, but I was moving out.
And as we all saw, she did such a great job when she was sitting in the office, breaking the furniture, sitting out doing shit she wasn't supposed to be doing, filming the residents. Yes. She was basically the greatest thing to ever happen to that place, and I'm sure they put a statue in her honor. Um, they had to import a lot of metals and different things to make it true to size, but they did it because Amberlynn will be forever missed.
Of state, so I had to. No, fet as in fetish. Oh, no, 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 no. That is not what I'll be doing.
Oh my god, why would she do that? Oh my god, are you kidding? It's not like Emily and her girlfriend were doing that. I mean, weird, so crazy. So crazy that there was literally a profile on a fetish website where they were selling content. Oh, okay.
Are you ready to get back into the dating scene? No, I'm good, I'm good. What happened to lawyer? I still talk to them a lot, actually. Not enough. If you're watching, I miss you. There was never a lawyer. Actually, there is. There is. When you don't do YouTube full time as it is. It feels like it. I'm hounded 24/7. No, get off YouTube for good. Yeah. Yeah. Then what will everyone do with themselves? Why is there so much hate? I don't know. I think that people are just really, I don't know. Like, I don't do anything wrong. Like, I'm not a mean person. I'm just here. And no matter what, like, people are just rude. I don't know. I genuinely don't.
If I hadn't already torn my own eyes out, I would do it right now. The absolute audacity that this bitch possesses, I almost can't believe it. She doesn't know the why she gets hate. Okay, cool, cool. Um, I feel like I don't really need to give examples because we're all in Girl World. We all know, but I mean, from the start, the last how many years? The Casey situation, the Crystal situation, Destiny, and the shit that she put her through, and the things that came to light after the fact. Beck, Beck, the absolute mental and emotional abuse that you put them through and basically broke them as a person, kept them away from their dying mother, stole their inheritance, neglect of animals. I mean, do we need to keep going? The things that came out about her and Jade and the physical abuse there. Why does she get hate, everybody? She doesn't know. She doesn't know. So that means everything that she's done, everything that's come to light, anything she's admitted, anything that she's apologized for, she didn't mean any of that. Because according to her, she did nothing. She did nothing wrong. Oh my god. These are the moments right here where, hypothetically, if there was a life-size replica of Amberlynn that was alive and was in my physical domain, and I could take my arm and put my hand in a fist and do things, I would. I would. Because this creature has left a wake of victims, but she's done nothing wrong. Okay. I'm done ranting now.
I was painted to be a villain. I was painted to be a villain once too. Yeah, and paint is sometimes permanent. Can't wash it out. I'm kind of stuck this way, you know. Am I drunk? Nope.
Good. If we could tattoo it, if we could tattoo abuser on your forehead, I would. Let's just put it that way. Then maybe it would save other people from enduring your bullshit.
Completely sober. You know what? I think I'm gonna order off of Amazon. I'm gonna order like Wanna strips, I'm gonna order alcohol strips, I'm gonna order it all. And so I'm gonna have a cup of pee in my hand. I'm gonna be proving to you guys that I'm sober. Literally sober. Like it's so hard for me. You don't even know how bad every single day I want to get and I choose not to. So it's like so triggering when people like bring this up and stuff. It's really fun.
It's so triggering for her to have to face any kind of responsibility for her actions. We know.
When we start suing the reaction channels, you've been talking to the lawyer for a while and I know you'll win. I don't really want to talk about what I will be doing or when, but thank you for the super chat. There's Wasabos. Come here, baby boy. Hop up on here. Let's show everybody. He's a baby boy. Oh, I have to like really communicate with him. This is a baby. It's just a baby boy yours all the time. It's just a little babe all the time.
Again, this is very performative.
He is just a purring baby boy. Oh. He loves that right like there. Oh, he loves that. Does Wasabi have a favorite toy? Yes.
Again, Ando with a comment. Maybe Wasabi likes your hair because it reminds him of somewhere rats may nest.
Yes. You're looking at it.
Oh, maybe that's why your ends are so fucking stringy, because you let a cat bite them off. Look at that hair. She was making a comment about her mom's hair and how I can't cut my hair that short. It'll make me look older and fatter. Well, you think this looks good? This looks like some pathetic freaking ponytail I see on a 75-year-old man that is bald on top. Cool.
Honestly wonder if this is what live streams are. Honestly, I thought they would be fun and talk about a lot or maybe ask good questions. Yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest. Started a double dose of my new medicine and it's definitely affecting me. So plus a lot of people are really mean to me, so I have to do my
Normally, she's like really full of life and super smart, super interesting. So, the Zoloft, that's to blame, guys. Come back in a month or so, and you'll see the difference.
artists to be okay. We can't hear you and stop putting mayo on pasta. You're looking so old. I am old. Thank you for the super chat. You guys have to realize I'm almost like 40.
Yeah, you gonna make it to 40? I don't know about that.
What's a fun summer activity you've done lately, planning on doing?
Let's see. What does she do in the summer? The same shit she does in the spring, fall, and winter. Sits at home on the couch, waddles to the kitchen, waddles to go get her food that she ordered, waddles to the bathroom, maybe. Who's to say those pee pads are for Twinkie? We don't know. Um, and then maybe once a week goes out and has her mommy drive her around to bingo and maybe the store so she can buy more of her healthy groceries. Would love to see what she's about to say. Cuz she's it does not matter what season it is, okay?
Um, summer activity that I plan on doing.
I literally can't even think of one. I mean, really, do you think this bitch is out here planning a picnic or going to the beach or going to a theme park? I don't think
I don't
so.
like the summer. It's too hot. It's like 103 degrees. Like I'm good. Zoloft.
She couldn't even come up with one thing. Not one. Oh, Amber, what a life that you've made for yourself. You know, the sad thing is swimming. I love to swim. It's one of my favorite things to do in the summer. There's a lot of people that like to go to the beach and stuff, to get a tan and lay out and stuff. Not me. I like to be in the water. For her, you would think swimming would be one of her favorite things because it would take all the weight off of her body and she could actually just float and not have to feel that. But nope, nope, can't be bothered. I mean, we've seen it a little bit when she was with Beck, and she always seemed to enjoy it. So, and she might even get a little exercise.
Flu. What is Zoloft flu? Hold on, I'm Googling Zoloft flu because now I'm like really confused. Is that real? Did someone make that up? When you increase, your body needs to adjust. The adjustment period can sometimes manifest as nausea, fatigue, headache.
Great, great. This face. Somebody gave her something else to freaking feel health anxiety about.
I had such a bad headache yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is going on with
Probably from your blood pressure that you're refusing to take your medicine that was prescribed by a doctor. That's probably why you had a headache. But okay, yeah, it was definitely the Zoloft. Okay.
me? Oh my God. I'm like literally so shocked right now. The symptoms may be similar to flu symptoms, like tiredness, muscle aches. Oh, that's why I feel like shit. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, my
Yeah, that's why. It's not because you're over 500 pounds. No, no, not at all. It's the Zoloft. I'm glad we pinpointed it.
heat sensitivity lately, not good. Any news about starting Zepbound? No news. When will you make more merch? I don't know. Has anyone actually bought the merch? Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
How much money did you make off of the merch? People are haters. So not much. Not much at all.
Why do you keep ignoring my questions about Ozzy? I'm not purposely ignoring them, but yeah, he was in my family tree when I saw my family tree. Could have been a different Ozzy Osbourne, but I saw the name.
And don't bother asking your mom about it. Ozzy Lynn.
Whoever it was, hello, how are you? Doesn't mean it's the actual Ozzy Osbourne. Sunny, yeah.
Probably not, because I don't think his real first name was Ozzy. So, not only is she Portuguese, she is a direct descendant of Ozzy Osbourne, probably his long lost daughter. We don't know. I can see the family resemblance
There
clearly.
was an Ozzy Osbourne in my thing. It might have been a different Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know what to tell you, but it said Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne. I remember it clear as day. If I would have had an iPhone back then, I would have snapped a picture for you guys, but I was like 12. Why do you lie just to lie? Oh my god. Pokemon Choosy, I've done it. When was it? I had like a bunch of Pokemon when I was with Beck or something, and then people like started a rumor that the Pokemon cards were actually Beck's nephew's cards, and in my head, I just wanted to scream out loud, "No, those are my Pokemon cards!"
Because it really matters what someone thinks about your stupid cards. And she wonders why she gets so much hate. Because literally anything and everything anybody ever criticizes about, she has to address. Like, who gives a crap what anybody says about your Pokemon collection?
I did Choosy with them. Choosy calms me down a lot. I don't have a real Labubu. I think that trend is so weird. I heard someone recently say trends are nice to follow so that when you get older, everyone has the same nostalgia. I kind of low key like that, but I also
Nostalgia?
am not one to follow trends. Sorry, I'm on the
Bitch, the hell if you're not. You like stuff just because you think it's the thing to like. And she's stuck in like the early 2000s aesthetic, so
Zoloft thing. I'm starting to get anxiety thinking about the side effects I'm having.
great. Way to go, everyone. You're gonna give her a full-blown panic attack because you told her about the Zoloft flu. Oh my god, I'm having a lot of anxiety because I have flu-like symptoms. As someone that really actually does suffer with crippling anxiety and panic attacks, again, everything she does just seems so performative and so for attention. That's all I'm going to say. And anybody that has experienced panic attacks will tell you it is extremely rare to have one triggered by something like in the moment. At least for me, when they would happen, and again, this is before they're now controlled for the most part through medication. They would just happen out of the blue. It wasn't anything I was actively triggered by. I would just be going about my day, and it would happen. Or I got to the point where I was like waking up in the middle of the night and having one. So for her to sit there and be like, you guys are going to give me a panic attack. Like, shut the hell up. Just shut up. You're not cute and no one gives a shit. So just shut your freaking stupid
I'm trying to
face.
ignore it. Zoloft era is ending soon. No, it's not. Zoloft is not an era. Then why increase it? My doctor thought I should. I don't know. Ooh, the pooch. What's a pooch? Non-medication can definitely make you seem high when it's the wrong dose. That immediately just made me think to Beck. Do you guys remember how Beck would act when they were taking the wrong medicine / wrong dose? It was scary and I felt so bad. Oh my god, I'm getting anxiety.
She felt so bad that she made them drive her around to get her binge foods. Yeah, we know. Yeah, you felt terrible for Beck. That's why you treated them so well and took such great care of them when they were going through that. Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't like this. It literally says that it will make you drowsy. So, like, don't drive and don't this, don't that. It's an awful thing
Well, we don't have to worry about that,
to
do
say
we?
to someone
Unless
who's
you're going to
trying to
drive
be
a
sober,
scooter.
you know? I don't know. And even yesterday, like, my mental health felt different. Like, it felt like I was a little bit more, I was feeling more anxious about things that I normally wouldn't. Like, it was just so annoying. I can't. But your change in behavior is concerning. Press 1 if you think I should contact my doctor. That's one of the reasons why, like, I hate medicine is because it's like it controls you, you don't control it. I don't like feeling like I'm out of control. I don't like sitting here feeling giving off the impression that I'm high. I don't like that. Like, that is triggering for me, that's triggering for the child, that's
Well, that's rich considering you would come online after doing THC products, or you would come on here after drinking. So what you're saying makes no sense. I realize you want to say that because you want attention and you want sympathy from your audience, but it literally makes no sense based on what you've done in the past. So just shut up and don't bother.
still in me. And there's also this thing where you can have too much serotonin. It's called like serotonin syndrome. Oh, life is scary, man. I love Tootsie Rolls. I eat them.
Life is scary, and imagine if you actually had to go live it. You wouldn't handle it at all. And I think that's one of the reasons that she does stay stuck in the sedentary place that her life is in. Because for her to actually have to enter the real world, she would never be able to handle it.
Constant. Address the mayo pasta allegations. It tastes good. Just add a little bit. This was so boring. Yet you're still here. Can you address the ranch that was on your shirt? I haven't had ranch in. I forgot
It's
ranch
like the sign of a
existed.
narcissist. They just love getting reactions out of people. So, whatever. Well, we made it, babies. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the valley of the shadow of death. Amberlynn. A big thank you again to Apathetic Facts for the use of their video. Thank you so, so much to my members in the Skeleton Society. Hi, Dad. Love ya. And a big thank you to all of you watching. Your support of my teeny tiny channel. It truly means the world to me. So thank you so much. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.